Okay, so hey there guys. So today's video is going to be another chit chat get ready with me. It's kind of a first impressions get ready with me. Not too many things are new, but I did pick up a few things from Drew Barrymore's Flower Beauty makeup line, so I'm going to be trying out some of her products today. I picked them up yesterday at Ulta, since now Flower Beauty is being carried in Ulta. And I just saw a bunch of beauty gurus makeup channels that inspired me to pick up some of her makeup. So I'm just really intrigued on trying her stuff. So I'm just going to jump into priming my eyes right now. So I'm just using the Milani eyeshadow base. I'm actually filming a lot this week. Just because I really wanted to film with these products on camera and I wanted to try them out for the first time with you guys, because I'm not really going to have a chance to try these out for the first time on camera for another probably week or so, because tomorrow I'm not really going to be wearing like a medium coverage foundation. I would just be wearing like my Physicians Formula foundation. But today I'm actually working at 3:30 to 7, and then I'm going to my boyfriend's house after that, because today is 4th of July, so happy 4th of July, everyone. I'm probably not going to be posting this video until after 4th of July, but I am recording it on 4th of July. How many times can I say 4th of July? I was actually going to record my favorites video today, but I decided I really wanted to film with these products, so I decided that I was going to film my favorites video tomorrow. So I'm actually filming like every day except for like Monday, but I'm just trying to play catch up and just really get into my channel again and film a lot more. I probably should have saved filming more next week, because I'm not going to be having my car next week, but now I can update you guys even more. I do have another chit chat get ready with me that I'm going to post, and I'm probably not going to post this chit chat get ready with me until I haul these products. I just wanted to record it today and make sure I recorded the first impressions, because I'm probably going to haul some stuff next week, because my boyfriend owes me some money from spawning him a lot since he didn't have a job for a while, and I get my paycheck next week too. So I'm probably going to get some stuff from ColourPop, and that's basically it. I really have been very light on the makeup spending lately. Not that I didn't spend that, like, I probably spent like $70 on like all those primers and everything, but that's stuff that I really needed, and I just really wanted to try out some of the Flower Beauty products. That's the only reason why I picked up her products. So I'm going to jump into the eyes. I just want to put this in the packaging real quick. Give me one sec. Okay, so for the eyes today, I didn't pick up anything from Flower Beauty because I don't need another eyeshadow palette. And I heard that her eyeshadow palettes are decent, but again, I have too many eyeshadow palettes. So I'm just going to jump into my trusty Urban Decay Naked Heat palette just because I really wanted to use it today. I've been sticking with a lot of the same palettes lately. I've just been in that kind of I'm not necessarily in a rut. I've just been using favorite palettes over and over again. Like, I've been using my Peach palette a lot, the ColourPop Dream Street, the Naked Heat. That's basically what I've been using. And some of my single shadows, and I'm using a couple Too Faced palettes here and there. But other than that, like, this is one of my go-to summer palettes, so I'm just going to do a look with this guy. So I'm going to go into Chaser first as my transition shade. And I haven't done a look with this in a while, like filming wise. I don't think I've done a look with this since I got the palette, because I'm pretty sure I did like a first impressions get ready with me with this palette, and I also used it. Okay, I'm just dipping into both Sauced and Chaser. I accidentally dipped into Sauced too, but I'm using Sauced as well as my actual crease shade. But I love this palette. It's such a solid summer palette, and I use it all the time now in the summertime. So that's what I'm going to use today, because just felt like using it. I almost wanted to use the Wet n Wild palette, but I just didn't really feel like it. I've just been using a lot of like staple products in my collection. That's basically what I've been doing lately. I probably should use other products, but I just don't feel like it. I've just like been using old favorites and I just can't get enough of them sometimes. So, but yeah, I'm going to use this today. Um, but yeah, I am working today, which kind of sucks because, um, obviously my boyfriend's parents are having a barbecue for 4th of July. They have one every year. And of course they invited me over to it. So but I have to work until 7:30 tonight, which really sucks. They told me I'm probably going to be out a little bit earlier though, since it's 4th of July and no one really shops, but they do have quite a bit of 4th of July sales in the mall, but the mall decided to be open till 7 this year. I was only supposed to work from 2 to 6:30, and then they didn't call me at all before I actually saw that my shift was changed on Friday or Saturday when I worked this weekend, and I checked my schedule to double check when I was working on 4th of July, and I saw that it was changed to 7:30. I was like, oh, why did my shift change? And they were like, oh, the mall is actually open an extra hour this year. So I was like, oh, like I thought they just did that because they couldn't find anybody else to close. But they told me it was because the mall closes later. So I was like, okay, like I guess I don't really have a choice because I wasn't going to ask anybody else to switch with me because I'm sure everybody else had their own plans. So I wasn't going to ruin it for everybody else. Like it's not like it's ruined for me. It just would have been nice to get out of at 6 rather than 7, you know, because like 6:30 is better than 7:30, but it is what it is. So now I'm going to take, I usually use the same colors. I'm going to take the shade He Devil and put that in my crease to darken it up more. This is one of my favorite shades in the palette. It's such a beautiful, like, fiery, orangey shade. It's just so pretty. I love it. So I'm just going to put that in the crease to define it. I'm not going to speed through this part because you guys know I like talking to you guys and I'm not doing anything too crazy. I am wearing my Lucky Star shirt today for 4th of July, so I'm wearing that to work. I actually haven't worn this tank in a couple of weeks to work, so I really wanted to wear it today. I'm probably not going to wear it again for a while after this because I'm not really working much after today. I'm only working Sunday, and then I'm not working again until Thursday. And I'm actually having my car taken in to be fixed this Monday, and I'm going to not have a car for a week. So it kind of sucks, honestly. I mean, I probably would have only been driving to my boyfriend's house every day next week, pretty much. I didn't really realize that plans were going to slow down for me next week, because actually this week we have more stuff to do. Like tomorrow, I'm probably going to just have him come over. Hopefully he will. I don't know if he's just going to want to relax, because we do have more stuff going on this weekend. But I did come over yesterday, and he came over Monday, and I'm coming over today for 4th of July. So I've seen him every day since Friday, because we were spending a lot of time not seeing each other since we both had summer classes. Like his summer class was Mondays and Wednesday nights, and mine was Tuesday and Thursday nights, so I couldn't see him Mondays or Wednesdays, and he couldn't see me Tuesdays or Thursdays, so we wouldn't see each other until Friday. And last weekend was like the first weekend we spent all 3 days together, because the week before that was Father's Day and all this other stuff. And now we're just seeing each other like every day. I was like, I didn't really realize that we were going to be able to spend so much time together. But honestly, it's good, because then when the fall rolls around, we probably won't be spending that much time with each other, because he's going to start Stony Brook, and he is taking another summer class right now. So, but he's taking it during the day. I don't think he had class today, though, because it's 4th of July. That would be kind of stupid if they even had class today. So they probably gave them the day off. There might be a makeup day Friday, who knows, but he didn't tell me anything about today. So I'm probably thinking that he probably fell asleep for a little while. So now, but I don't have to be there till 7, so I don't really care if he takes a nap right now. So now I'm going to mix Cayenne and En Fuego, these two colors, and I'm going to put those on my outer corners. Again, I pretty much use these shades every time I use this palette. So I'm just going to put it over here. I just love this palette. It's just so pretty. The crease shades are just so good. I find that these crease shades don't fade on me as much as like other ones do. I find that the lime crime ones are the ones that last the longest. I think they're so good. Some like matte shadows can just crumble or fade right after you use them. I don't understand why. I probably just need new makeup brushes, but you know, I'm too lazy to replace them. So I'm just going to keep on working that on my outer corners. So yeah, this weekend, because you know, I'm always talking and I always forget everything I want to say every time I do a chit chat get ready with me, so I'm updating you guys. But this video is probably not going to go up till after all these plans happen, but I might as well update you while I have the chance. So today is 4th of July, so it's Wednesday, July 4th, obviously. So this weekend, I believe Saturday and Sunday, the 7th and 8th, we're seeing Ant-Man on Saturday with his friends. And my boyfriend doesn't really love the movies, and he was just like, I don't really want to go. But I'm like, you know, our friends already paid for us, and it would kind of be, you know, crappy for us to say no. So, we're going to see Ant-Man around like 8 at night. And then on Sunday, his friend, invited us to his house for a barbecue because I believe his friend is getting certified to become a full-time nurse or something. Something about passing his nursing certification exams or something. I forgot to grab my glitter glue. Give me a sec. Okay, sorry, I forgot to grab I always forget to grab my waterline eyeliner, and for some reason I forgot to grab both of my primers today. I had to grab my Milani eyeshadow primer before I started filming, and then I had to grab this one. I don't know why I forgot both of them. I'm like, oh, I have everything. I'm like, no, I don't. So I'm just gonna do that. But, yeah, so we're going to that on Sunday, but it's all the way in Long Beach, and Long Beach is, like, far from us. But, you know, it's free, and we haven't really seen them in a while. We're not going just because it's free. We're going because, you know, it's a fun thing to do, and it doesn't cost money, so why not go? Where did I just put the cap for this? Oh, right here. So I was like, yeah, we kind of need to go. So now I'm going to put that on my lid. But next week he has to pick me up because I'm not going to have my car. And honestly, I guess I do need, like, a chill day. Like, probably Monday I probably won't have him pick me up. I'll probably just chill at home and, like, do things with my mom. Tuesday, I do want to see The Incredibles, though, but he'll probably be like, we just went to the movies Saturday, why do we have to go to the movies Tuesday, too? And it's just like, because I really want to see this movie, you know? And I don't know what my schedule is for the weekend after that yet, because I didn't see it yet, so I'm only working Thursday the week that I don't have my car, so I don't have to see him Monday or Thursday if he doesn't want to pick me up, because Thursday I'm working, and I don't care if I just chill after that, but he does have to pick me up Tuesday or Wednesday if he wants to see me, and then pick me up the whole weekend. And I think the only day I'm working on the weekend is Saturday, and we have 8 people working, so, and they said I'm not getting cut, so I don't know. So, for the lid, I love this shade Scorched, but I think I'm going to mix just both of these together. I don't really like Lumbre that much, but I'm going to mix Dirty Talk and Scorched together, so I'm just going to put both of those on. So I'm going to start with Dirty Talk. Ooh, that is so pretty. Actually, I did wear Scorched the last time I wore this palette, so I think I'm just going to wear this one all over the lid. That looks really gorgeous. I don't remember the last time I actually wore this shade. I know I wore it the time before I wore Scorched. Sometimes I wear like a single shadow from ColourPop with this palette. Like I'll wear like Kathleen Lights or like another shade, but today this looks really gorgeous, so I'm just gonna wear this color. I really like that. I love this palette. I love this palette. It's just gorgeous. This is the best palette Urban Decay's ever done. Like, you think that there's enough warm palettes out there? Urban Decay slayed it with this warm palette. Like, you don't need any other warm palette if you have this one. I just can't rave about it enough. It's so good. Except for Lumbre. Every other shade is gorgeous, but Lumbre I just can't get on board with. It's just not a very good shade. I might pop it on the middle of the lid. But it's just not a very good shadow because I don't find it has enough pigment to it at all. I don't know why people like that shade. I don't think it's that good. Alright, I think I am going to pop on a little bit of that color. Just on the center. It didn't really do anything. It added a little bit of a duochrominess to it, but not much. I wasn't going to film a Get Ready With Me today. Like I said, I was going to film my favorites video. But I think I'm just going to do that tomorrow because I don't have anything to do tomorrow besides for him to come over. I didn't realize that he was just going to come over, but I'm probably not going to wear that much makeup. But I don't plan to go anywhere tomorrow except to have him come over. I might go back to, I was thinking about going back to Ulta today, but, I just didn't really feel like it. I was thinking about picking up another blush from Flower Beauty, but it's like, maybe I should actually try the blush first before I pick up anything new. I heard that the blushes are like some of the best. And they actually won Best of Allure in 2018, I guess this year or last year, for the best blushes. So I'm really excited to try them. So now I'm going to put Ounce on the brow bone, which is what I typically do. And I also filmed my products I want to use up halfway through the year update yesterday. So I love how, like, my favorites video has to go up first, but I'm filming everything else before that. Like, I'm literally filming every other video before that. Like, I filmed, like, 2 Chit Chat Get Ready With Me's. I filmed a haul. I filmed my products I want to use up, and I'm filming another Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. So I just want to get back into the swing of YouTube because the summer is like the most free time I'm going to have because after the summertime I'm not going to have this much time to film at all. So I want to film when I can, and my birthday's next month. So, okay, I'm just going to go clean up the under eyes. I just want to, I keep on forgetting to talk to my best friend about my birthday. But we still have another month to decide what we're going to do. I want to put a little bit more of sauce on the crease just to bring back some of that color. I'm going to do the same on this eye. It does have kick up, but it doesn't have like any fallout. So I can appreciate that. Alright, I think that looks good. So now I'm just going to clean up the under eyes and then we will jump into the new Flower Beauty stuff. Alright, so I cleaned up the under eyes, so now I'm going to jump into priming my face. So I'm just going to spritz my face with my NYX primer spray. Ooh, I feel like I swallowed it a little bit. And then for primer, I'm just going to stick with my trusty Stila One Step Corrector since I'm trying out a new foundation today. I want to see how it wears with my favorite primer, so I'm going to use my Stila One Step Corrector. I kind of got this hint from Amy Macedo. I really like her videos too. I don't absolutely love her because she's such a Morphe lover. I mean, she's not as bad as other people, but she does push Morphe quite a bit. She doesn't really push them, just like she uses a lot of their products and it just annoys me. But I do really love her makeup looks. She comes up with really creative looks. And she did say that, but I do really enjoy watching her videos because she tries out so many new products and I really like hearing her opinion on them. So I do watch a lot of her videos. Like, I'm subscribed to her and everything. I think she's really good. Just like everyone has to be attached to Morphe in order to be popular. It's just so annoying. But she said when she tries out a new foundation, she doesn't try it out with a new primer because she wants to make sure that it's not the primer that affects the wear. She wants to make sure she knows how the foundation wears by using a primer she already knows that she loves. So I'm going to do the same thing since I've been testing out a lot of new primers lately. I want to make sure it's the foundation rather than the primer if I end up not liking it. So that's why I'm just sticking with the Stila one. And plus, I'm keeping on my makeup for quite a while today, and that's like my favorite long-lasting primer. So all right, so now let's jump into the Flower Beauty stuff. So the first thing I'm going to test out is the Flower Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel All Day Wear Broad Spectrum SPF 18 Sunscreen in the shade Porcelain L1. So I just picked this up yesterday at Ulta. So it does come with a pump, so I'm really excited to try it out. So we're just going to give it a go. We're just going to shake it up a little bit, and then I'm just going to pump it out on my hand. It really didn't take that long for me to pump this out. So I'm going to take 3 pumps. I think that should be enough. I think I'm going to just work this slowly onto my face because I could tell from when I swatched it on my hand, oh, it does give some really nice coverage, that it was very tacky. So I think I'm just going to build it up in sections. So I'm just going to blend it in with my Beauty Blender. Ooh, that is really nice coverage. I like that. I've heard mixed reviews about this foundation. Some people really like it, some people don't. But on Ulta, it has 4 stars, and I can already tell I like the coverage. It has a really nice coverage to it. I just want to move my hair out of the way. So from what I can tell, it blends out really easily. It is super dewy, which I actually really like, because it's supposed to be a luminous foundation, but it's supposed to give really good coverage. And so far, I'm really digging the coverage. It's very shiny though, but let's see as we apply some more. The shade is a bit yellow for me, but once you blend it out on the skin, it's really not yellow at all. But I can tell it's like already kind of getting tacky on my hand, so that's why I want to make sure I use it a little bit faster. So I'm going to blend it out here. Want to make sure I get the actual outside of my face because sometimes I can miss that part. But it blends out super easily. I've also seen like a lot of people use the Flower Beauty sponge with this, but I just feel like that would be too big for me, so I haven't picked up a new sponge in a long time. I always stick with my Real Techniques one. The only other one I really have tried besides the Beauty Blender is the Eco Tools one. I've just found that the Real Techniques sponge has always worked for me, so, but I think I really want to try the LA Girl one. So, from what I can tell, I really do like the coverage of this foundation. It's super, like, and the shade is, like, perfect, actually. Do you see how close that shade is to my actual skin? Alright, so let's try it on my nose. Usually, I have to love a foundation on my nose in order to say it's, like, one of my favorites. So let's see how this one works on my nose. Okay. So let's blend it in here first. It blends out super easily. Like, it takes no work to blend out. So I really like that, actually. I just want to make sure I like it. Sorry if I'm holding my mirror. But it kind of really reminds me of the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. It's kind of the same, honestly. It has a little bit more coverage than that, but it's kind of really reminded me of that. So I watched a couple of review videos on Flower Beauty yesterday. I watched, I've seen Kathleen Light's video on Flower Beauty before, and honestly, it wasn't such a great video because she didn't really pick up that many products, and she did like a super simple look. I mean, I still love her, but I don't think that Flower Beauty was out with the, oh wow, it actually looks really nice on my nose. So I'm impressed with that too, actually. It feels really nice on the skin. But I watched her video and I watched Emily Noel, which is what the heck is her real name on YouTube? I mean, Emily Noel is her real name, but I forget. She's like the beauty broadcaster. I forget what her actual you know who I'm talking about. I'm definitely going to put more on my neck. That's definitely not going to be like that, but I just want to blend it out on my forehead first. But anyway, I can feel that it is pretty tacky, so I feel like it's not as easily spreadable, but once you actually blend it, it blends pretty damn easily. So I am pretty impressed with that. So far, I really like it on my skin. And I'm glad I didn't use like a super dewy primer or anything because it is very dewy on the skin. So I feel like if I use the True Match Lumi, the Magic Lumi primer by whatchamacallit, L'Oreal, my skin would be like a friggin' light bulb. But I watched Emily Noel's review of the foundation yesterday, and she said she wasn't really a fan of it. She said it doesn't really last at all. It starts breaking up. So maybe I shouldn't be trying out a new foundation on a holiday, but usually I don't really care. So I'm really excited to see how this wears. And this would be pretty much the only time I would use it. Because I'm not really going to use anything like this tomorrow, so I won't really have a chance to test it out. But I really am impressed with the shade. I think the shade is really good for me. It doesn't really oxidize, which I really like. So I'm just going to bring it down the neck a little bit. So what do you guys think? I actually really like it. I had a feeling I was going to like it on my skin. It looks really, really pretty. It's not emphasizing anything. It's kind of sinking into my pores a little bit here, but other than that, it is very dewy. That's why I'm a little bit hesitant to try the ColourPop one, because I heard that one's really dewy too. But from what I saw, with all the beauty gurus trying it, most of them liked it when they were trying it with Drew Barrymore, but if they're not going to be negative if she's sitting right next to them. So I'm just going to wipe off the excess foundation. But it seems to be very tacky that I feel like it wouldn't come off your face that easily. So we'll see how it wears. So now I'm going to try out the Flower Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. This is Weightless Feel Crease Proof Softly Angled Tip for Precise Application. The foundation does feel pretty tacky on my skin. It doesn't feel completely weightless. I can tell you that right now. It does feel a little bit tacky. It's kind of a little bit annoying feeling, honestly, but it does look really nice on the skin. So this one's in the shade L12 Fair. But I feel like the primer felt like that on my skin, not exactly the foundation, but we'll see how it is once I set my face and everything. So sometimes I can't really feel comfortable with the foundation on my skin until everything is done. So now we're going to try out the concealer. So this is the first time I'm trying out the concealer as well. So this is the Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer, and I got it in the shade Fair. So it comes with like an angled applicator, so we're just going to go for it. The concealer is a little bit lighter than the actual foundation, but that's okay. And I haven't tried a new foundation in a while, so I was kind of like into trying a new one. I'm not going to apply it. I'm not going to apply it underneath my eyes yet because my under eyes can set pretty easily. Or it'll settle in right away. So the concealer does have a little bit of a scent to it. I'm not really a huge fan of it, but hopefully it'll absorb as I blend it in. But so when I was watching Emily Noel, she was a bigger fan of the concealer than the actual foundation. She said she didn't really like the foundation at all. And she said that the concealer doesn't really make the foundation last longer, but she said that the concealer was better. And it's funny because the concealer actually has a lower review than the foundation on Ulta.com. But you can never tell until you actually try something yourself. I just, look up those reviews to help me. So I'm just going to do the under eyes, and then I'm going to do everything else off camera, like set my face and everything, and then we'll jump into the other products from Flower, because I'm not going to waste your time, like, applying everything, because it'll just take too long. Because I have to eat after this. And then I have to decide what dress I'm wearing tonight, because I have to change into a dress to go to his house. So I'll probably change at work, like right after, like right when we close is probably when I'm going to change. Because I wore this like the last time to his house, this shirt, because I thought like other people were going to be there, because they asked me if I wanted to have like dinner there, and I thought like other people were going to be over. So I wore this, but I want to wear a dress tonight. I mean, this would be perfect for 4th of July, but I kind of wanted a skirt that I was supposed to get soon, but the first one came and my mom needed to order it in another size, so she sent that one back, and the other one's supposed to be coming in the right size, but I haven't received it yet, and I would have just thrown that on with this, and that would have been a really cute outfit, but it's okay. So now I'm going to try it underneath my eyes. I really like how it blended out on my face. Everything's working for me right now, so now I'm going to try it underneath my eyes. So I think this is all I'm going to take. I heard it's a pretty decent coverage, so. And it's very liquidy, but it seems to be very creamy. So I do really like that. And now I'm going to blend it out. Actually looks pretty nice. Ooh, I like that. It's like it looks really good. Wow. I actually really, really like that. Wow. Do you see that? That's really pretty. It's not really settling, it just covers. And it still looks dewy because of the foundation, but it's really nice. I can tell I look super shiny, but this is really, again, very easily blendable. I like it. Alright, so I'm going to keep on blending it out. Right, but I basically got face products from Flower Beauty, so that's why I'm going to skip over the other stuff for the eyes. But I actually really like this. Okay, and now I'm going to set it with my under eye setting powder. I'm just going to show you guys how it sets. So I'm just going to use my e.l.f. Set and Smooth powder. This stuff is basically almost done, so I'm just trying to use it up. And I really, really like it. So now I'm just going to set my under eyes, if I don't like completely brush all of my shadow away. I'm going to do the same under this eye. Need a little bit more. Powder just flies everywhere for me. And that's it set. And I actually really like the concealer too. So I think so far the foundation and concealer are a win-win for me. But we were going to have to see how it wears throughout the day. I think I'm going to set my face right now because it is very dewy and I don't want to be that shiny. So I'm going to see how it sets and then we'll just do the rest off camera. So I'm just using my Maybelline Fit Me powder. I heard that her powders aren't that great either, so I was thinking about getting the powder, and I was also thinking about getting the mascara and stuff. Yeah, that's definitely better. Not as dewy now. I really like it. It's really nice. Yeah, it looks really good. It looks like my skin. I've never really seen like a luminous foundation cover this well and still look like your skin. Like, I'm pretty impressed. So now we're going to do my lower lash line and everything. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to smudge underneath my eyes really quick. So I'm just going to take probably these two colors again, Cayenne and Fuego, and smudge that underneath my eyes and just pop another color on my inner corner. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I finished the eye. So I just took Sauced, I believe, or Low Blow and Cayenne, and smudge that on the lower lash line, and then I just line my waterline with MAC Costa Riche, and then I just use the Catrice Cosmetics mascara on the top and bottom lashes, and then I highlighted the inner corners with Magic Act and in the Spotlight and Mai Tai from Makeup Geek. So now I'm going to jump into bronzer. I'm just going to use my Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer to bronze up my skin. Just because this is like my favorite glowy go-to bronzer for this summertime. So I'm just going to use that. I just wanted to show my bronzer because I'm only doing bronzer, blush, and highlight right now, and that's it. But yeah, so I'm going to his house for a barbecue tonight after work. Hopefully I'll be done with work at 7. I'm supposed to close tonight, so yeah, it kind of sucks, but like I said, I told them that I could work Wednesdays, and then they were like, oh, that means you could work 4th of July, so they put me on to close, which kind of is annoying, but again, it's fine. So now I'm just going to bronze up the forehead. But again, this is like my favorite bronzer for every day besides the Physicians Formula. Like, once I whip this bronzer out again, I can't stop using it in the spring. In the summertime, it's just such a good bronzer for the summertime. I don't know why I keep on saying springtime when it's summer. And the more and more this foundation's on my skin, the more and more I really, really like it. So, but when I was watching Emily Noel, she said she didn't like the foundation, but I actually really like it. So I don't know if it stays this way though. So I guess we'll find out the lasting power over the course of the actual day. I'm just going to bronze up down here just a tiny bit. I'm trying not to put on as much bronzer on my neck because I end up looking orange. So I try and just put on just a little bit. Is that enough on my forehead? I feel like it's not. Of course, I can't see with this lighting sometimes, and my hair keeps on falling out. I gotta fix my hair real quick. This is driving me nuts. That's the downfall with having short hair, is that it falls out of the ponytail all the time. Like, I still like keeping my hair out of my face, but it still falls out all the time, so that should not come out now. I still have to figure out what dress I'm wearing tonight. I think I'm just going to wear my Bailey dress. It's like a black floral one. I think I'm just going to wear that one. Okay, so now for the blush, I did pick up a new blush from Flower Beauty. So this is the Flower Pots Powder Blush, soft satin finish, easy to blend, buildable color in the shade Peach Primrose. So I picked up another peach blush. I did just pick up a peach blush from Physicians Formula, and I was thinking about picking up another shade in this today just to wear the lipstick that I got. The lipstick might work with this look though. I'm not completely sure. I'm kind of like feeling like wearing it to work and then just changing my lip to a matte lipstick afterwards, but I feel like that's too much work. So this is the packaging. So it comes in like, there's like a little sticker on the inside, and then this is the actual blush, and it has a really cute like floral imprint on it. So I'm really excited to try it out. So I'm just going to use my Eco Tools blush brush. I heard that these are really good and that they're really pigmented. So I'm just going to dip my brush just a little bit, and I'm just going to see how it can build up, because from what I saw from Emily Noel, you have to build these up because they're very pigmented. So I'm just going to apply it. That is really pretty. Wow. See how much it put on, and I like barely dip my brush in it? That's a really nice blush. All right, and now I'm going to just dip one more time, tap it off, and put some more on. But I was very intrigued on trying the blushes because I heard that they're really good. I am really liking this foundation. It's so pretty on my skin. So that's what the blush, oh, that is a really pretty blush. I really wanted to pick up the color Sweet Pea too, but I think I'm just going to stick with one for now. All right, I kind of double dipped, so let's see if that's not too much. I think it's okay because I did it really lightly. But these blend so nicely on the skin. Really like that. And then we're just going to dip one more time. I feel like I can't talk when I apply my blush either. I really like suck in my cheeks to make sure it applies properly. So yeah, that's really pretty. I really like that blush. I had a feeling I was going to like it because a lot of people rave about this. So like I said, the blushes were Best of Allure 2018, I believe. So I was really excited to try them out. So I just wanted to put a little bit more on and just sheer it out a little bit. So I think that is good for now. Again, my hair is getting in my face. Okay, so that is the blush, and I really, really like it. Looks a little bit blotchy on this side, but that's probably just my skin because my skin like does not like blush sometimes. So that's not the blush, but it looks really pretty. I really like it. So now we're going to be trying out a new highlighting palette that I picked up from Flower Beauty as well. I picked this up because I keep on looking at it at Ulta because Kathleen Lights raves about this highlighting palette. This is like her favorite thing from Flower Beauty, so I, of course, wanted to pick it up. So this is the Flower Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette. So it comes with 3 shades, so this is what it looks like. So I'm going to try it out today. I'm going to mix these 2 shades together. I'm not going to use the pink, obviously, because the pink is too cool tone for this look. So this is the inner packaging. So it comes with these 3 highlights, and they are so blinding, as you can see. So it comes with this lighter champagne kind of shade, this pinky shade, and then a gold, which you guys know I'm a sucker for gold highlights. So I'm going to mix these 2 together and try them out. So I'm going to use my Anastasia highlighting brush, and then we're just going to jump into the highlight. So I'm just going to brush it once or twice, tap it off. It's very powdery, but she said that she loves this palette, so I really want to try it out. So we're just going to highlight. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's beautiful. What? That is so pretty. Wow. That just melts right into your skin. Ooh, oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, that is so intense. Wow. Oh my gosh. She was not wrong about this. This is beautiful. All right. Oh my God, that is so pretty. I can't wait to see how these perform wet. Let's try the other side. Oh my God, I'm really impressed. Oh my God, look at that. I feel like I picked up all the best products from Flower because these are all great so far. Well, all right, I have to put a little bit more on this side because I feel like I need to make it a little bit more intense. But that is gorgeous. Do you see that? Like, the camera is not lying. Look how intense that is. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh my God, these are bomb. Um, it just like applies like a cream. I knew as soon as I dipped my finger into these, I was like, these are going to look gorgeous on the face. Because just you can just tell by the formula. Oh my god, I'm so excited to wet these. But there is a lot of kick up, as you can see, but I really don't mind that if the product actually performs well. I mean, I feel like I look super dewy and highlighted today, and I'm really feeling it. So now I'm going to take the NYX Dewy Skin Mist, and I'm going to wet the highlights, and we'll see how that works. Oh my god, look at that. Whoa, that is so pretty. Oh my god, I'm sold. This is gorgeous. Oh my god. It doesn't look like texturized or like sticking out. It just looks like a gorgeous, glowy, beautiful sheen, and I am digging it. It's so pretty. Oh my god, I want this all over my body. It's so pretty. All right, just a little bit more dewiness. As you guys know, I'm all about the dew. I can't. This is so beautiful. I've never seen a highlight apply so effortlessly, and it just is so pretty. Like, oh my god. I usually trust Kathleen Lights with most of her recommendations, and this did not let me down. I heard that this was amazing, so she always talks about this. She says that this is like her favorite thing from the whole line, and this is gorgeous. I'm 100% sold. It's so pretty. Oh my god. That is beautiful. I love it. I mean, Emily Noel tried out the Galactic, like, highlighting set, and I was, like, not into that. I heard that that was so much better, the one that I just tried, that I was like, I'm just getting that, and I'm not disappointed. She should have tried that one, because she would not have been disappointed with that. I don't think anybody would, because that is so intense. Alright, so now I'm just going to set my face with the Dewy Skin Mist. That was not spraying very well. I think I am super dewy enough for today. So now I'm just going to do my brows off camera, and then we'll come back and do the lips. Alright, so the lip color that I got from Flower Beauty is a little bit too pink for this look, but I'm just going to try it on for you guys, and then I'm going to throw on the actual color that I'm going to wear. I'm probably not going to show you guys my final look until later because I might not have time. So I picked up the Flower Beauty matte lipstick. I know these have a certain name. I will pop it in the description box later. I'll just tell you guys later if I look it up. So this is the Flower Beauty matte lipstick in the shade Naked Blush, and this was the color that everyone was raving about. So I really wanted to try it, and it is sold out online at Ulta, but they did have a couple of these in the store, so I picked it up. So I'm going to apply it for you guys to show you how it is, but I'm probably going to wear a different lipstick today, but I probably will wear this tomorrow out. So let's see how it applies. I did try it on my lips last night, and it was really pretty. I'm not going to be like super perfect with it since I'm just going to wipe it off. But I feel like if I wear it with a gloss, it might work. But I want to wear a matte lipstick later because I'm probably having hamburgers and hot dogs and I don't want my lipstick to wear off. But that is really pretty. Yeah, I really like that. That's a really pretty formula. So that is the lipstick on my lips. So that is a really pretty shade. I'm going to see how it looks with a gloss really quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, so this is how it looks with a gloss. I popped on ColourPop's My Jam over it, but I still think that the lip is too pink for this eye. So I am going to pop on a lip liner and liquid lipstick. I'm going to pop on Kat Von D's Everlasting lip liner in the shade Hawkeye, and I'm going to top it off with Anastasia's Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Ashen. I'm sorry, I have to go because I have to start getting everything together for work. So I will show you guys what the lip looks like later. I think I'm going to do like a little bit of a check-in later and tell you guys how the foundation and the concealer and everything else held up. So I'm not going to film an intro right now, but I have to go and get other stuff ready for work and I need to eat something. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. So I'm about to eat something, so I didn't do my lipstick yet, but I just wanted to update you guys really quickly that I absolutely love the foundation. I think the foundation is gorgeous on my skin. I didn't think I was going to love it as much as I actually do, but I was looking at the concealer and the concealer creased really bad after only having it on for about a half hour. It really did crease around this area and I don't know why. I don't know if it's the powder that I used, but I did put a little bit of the NARS translucent powder a little bit around where it did crease with my Real Techniques sponge, so I'm not really a fan of that. So let's see how it holds up for the rest of the day, but the foundation looks beautiful. It's not really settling that much. It's just so pretty on the skin. The blush is beautiful and so is the highlight. So we'll see how it holds up later. I just really want to see like what I think about her products because it's Drew Barrymore, so I want to see if it like lives up to the hype, but I have to eat something. I'm actually really hungry, so I'm going to eat some lobster salad that my mom made for lunch. And then I'll put on my lipstick after that. But yeah, I was actually really surprised on how bad it creased. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. It's actually even worse than some other concealers that I have. So, I mean, we'll keep on seeing like if it's going to crease more, but it really did crease around this area. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to tell you guys.